Don't run away, pause time and stay as we fight through. Don't know my name, yet we remain the unknown few. We're holding still forever till chains disappear. We clutch our kin, we'll meet again. We count the years, and it goes on and on, and again, pushing me. And it goes on and on, and again. Trapped in a memory, caught in two, trying to break out again. We run in circles, deja vu, trying to call out again. Flashbacks of moments like films in my mind. Time starts to spin once again. We break away.
Switched it up, who me? 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 Switched it up, on and two, on and on again.
Alright, guys. What's good? Sorry for the late stream, but hey, when bullshit happens, bullshit happens. I'm so sorry I overslept. How's everyone's night? Gonna do some streaming for a little bit, just gonna chill out. Gonna do some art for a bit. If that's all good with y'all. Yep, I was out cold. But it's more to it than that though. I tried to start at 12. I actually did try to start at 12. Until, well, some fuckery happens. And by fuckery, I mean two things. One, I had to obviously update the, well, I didn't really have to update it, but, you know, it never hurts to update it, a Linux computer here and there. Their updates are usually good. But the second thing was the tablet driver started, with the pen, started to act wonky. So it was the best idea to restart it. That was one thing, right? That's one thing. Here's the second thing, and that's a personal issue. Like, that's a skill issue on my part. The second issue, I had a cup of iced tea and I spilled it all over the fucking table. So, that was not fun to clean up. Like, literally, like to put it in alert ways, to put it in soundbite wise, alert wise, this was literally me the minute it spilled all over the fucking table. That cleanup was terrible. But hey, I mean, I got it done, I guess. I mean, that counts for something. Never mind. I mostly got it done. I'm still feeling something drip all over the place. I know exactly what this is. It dripped all over my fucking pants just now. All over my pajama pants. Just under the... There you go. There you go. So for anyone that is coming in, my apologies for the late stream, but hey, I mean, gonna have fun one way or another, and besides, we have past broadcasts here. Where the hell did my art glove go? I had to put it somewhere. Man, I just use a towel. Fuck it. I can always wash the towel out. Trying to find my my art glove. Yeah, cause it's automatically in there. It's a good song. All right. Now, what am I gonna draw today? Let's take a look at the Discord, shall we? Alright, Flash gave us the only character. And of course it's his characters. Now... Oh yeah, I think he did have me... Yeah, I did try to draw the Great Saiyaman and I fucked that up so bad. Oh no, I didn't. I tried to draw a fucking Pokeball and it was terrible. Alright, we can try to draw his big ass fucking Radiohead, I guess. Luxury ball? My bad. Hey man, look, I have Pokemon in the wall, okay? Cut me some slack. I still want to, hopefully at some point, I could try to draw Giratina properly. I still don't have it. I still have it in my mind to where it's like, okay, I hope I can get that right. Well, there wasn't much so for art requests. So I guess for me, I'm going to look up and see what I can draw. Now, I did do Sakura, so that's one down. I have this to do, this dude to do, I have this girl to do. The only, well, really, I finished Neon. The only problem is I don't know how to do gradients. That's why I haven't posted it yet. Let's see. We got Invisigal done. We got Surge done twice. The Mandalorian. That might be something fun. Alright, let's try to get Din Djarin. I think he'll be next. Yeah, he ought to be. I will say, because I can't stress it enough, I would recommend The Mandalorian to anyone, even if you're not even a Star Wars fan, just because of how good the fucking show is. That's just me. Like, I actually think it would be a good start if anyone wanted to get into it. But that's just me. Let's find a good one. Music's low? Thanks for telling. I think it's low because of the song, but I'll bump it up. Is it still low? Alright, perfect. I got one more. Hopefully I can do. Nazuna is next. Never drawn a vampire before. Let's see, what's a good one? Alright. I have a feeling the braid's gonna get me, but oh well. I don't care too much about it. Okay, I have one more. Well, if I can get to it. I don't think I'll be able to tonight. But it never hurts to have up here, just for reference reasons. Let's see. What's a good May one to do? This could be one. You know what? Let's go back to the one I had before. I think that one will be fine. Actually, no. I'm trying to draw the one with the hole. Try to draw the Herrscher Thunder. High note hits you right in the soul? Shit, I guess it would, wouldn't it? Yeah, I did. I wanted to add it to the playlist because I really did like the song. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm gonna add the request that was there, and we should get started. There was the other one I tried to add, but I don't know if I did add it. That you posted, what was it, last night or so? Well, not last night. Yeah, I think it was last night when I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh. It was still Tekken. Last Tekken game where all the stages were good and the music, huh? I guess we will now, won't we? How you doing, Masa? I said all for a reason. I'm curious to what the reason is. I'm saving that one for the next time I do it. I'm only going to take one request for each user. Doing a practice animation. Nice. Here's what that's all about. Yes, I did. I actually did like this one. Alright, now it's time. Now give me a moment. I need to find that fucking glove. 7, everything was awful. 8 was like 50% good. I found it. It was on my bed. Oh my god. Love that godforsaken game. And I always hear about people liking Tekken 7. I'm shocked you're one of the few that didn't really care all that much about it. Oh, never mind. Of course, this got wet too. My fucking gloves too got wet. God damn, it's a good thing I got a spare. I got the one that the tablet was in. Let me see if I can find that real quick. There it is. Alright, looks like this is gonna chill out for the night. A lot of people say they like 7 more so because they say 8 is stupid. Ain't that some shit? Alright, let's try out the art glove that the tablet was in, see how this is. Doesn't feel bad. Right now, don't. Okay, I just want to make sure the pen pressure was good. You know how it is to be Linux and their bullshit sometimes. Alright, let me get on the... Alright. This is one of the fewer new fighting games that I like enough to keep playing. Which ones do you play? Just because I'm curious. Who you? Welcome. Yeah, hit or miss. Yes, I did. Alright, let's see. Get started. See if I remember how to start to draw that head properly. How you doing? How you doing, Fuyu? How's your night been? Fatal Fury? Are you okay? I barely touch King of Fighters. Too much of a casual. My main is the low tier. Who is your main anyway? Kula? Okay. Talking about Wario. Happy to know that you're enjoying yourself, who you? The crackhead game is funny as shit. Straight said, bro, that's the crackhead game, so. Oh. I'll be honest, I haven't drawn since 2 weeks ago, so if I end up being rusty, I'm not shocked. Oh, good. I'm happy I did keep that on playlist. God damn. To be fair, I was getting rusty only because of the fact I had so much going on. Like literally my back was hurting. I wasn't gonna do drawing while my back was in pain. Considering you're gonna be doing a lot of leaning over. Like right now, I'm leaned over, and I was not gonna aggravate it any more than I already was. So this one's actually not on me. Phantom Silver? What was this on? I just realized the sheet chat is not refreshed. Give me one moment. Alright. Alright. Everyone. Oh, okay. Got you. Thank you for thinking of me though with that, please. Much appreciated. Ooh, it's supposed to be older than those. My bad. Okay, well, I'll worry about it when I get to that point. I'm just happy I got that up. Next Tuesday, GOG drops? Ah, fuck. Well, time to get back on Rise. I'm sorry, Rise. Time to get back on Wilds, my bad. To be fair, it kind of is also time to get back on Rise. I haven't played Monster Hunter in a good minute. Yeah, so the news update about that is in 2 hours. Bro, we got two games updating on me like crazy. I have Battlefield coming out with a new update. You got fucking Monster Hunter coming out with an update. Had Maximum Football coming out with an update. You got like three games updating on me that I have. And I'm like, God damn, I can only do so much. Relax. I forgot today's the Game Awards. Thank you for telling me. I forgot today's the Game Awards. I'm keeping my expectations low too. Also, I'm gonna let everyone know now. I'm gonna tell y'all now. This wasn't the song I was thinking of, by the way. Omega, but this is also another good one. What I'm thinking of, oh yeah, my bad. What I wanted to tell you when it went to this Game Award shit, do not be mad at the awards, cause you know that shit be rigged. Tell you this now. There might be one award in particular that's gonna piss people off, but we already know how we think about it. What we think about certain games. And yes, I'm talking specifically about the you know, oh, what's your 2025 game of the year? Like, I know mine. Big question is, do you know yours? You know what I'm saying? And if you know yours, then don't be upset about it. Because we know these Game Awards shows only do it just to piss y'all off. It's basically it's been rage baiting since it became a thing. Right, and I know my game of the year. I know mine at the end of the day. You should know yours. I was tempted to try Genshin at one point, but DZZ and Star are literally right there. And they still are right there. Because I could tell you right now, I mean, Genshin's okay, but it's not worth, well, it depends on what kind of player you are. I mean, like, if you like the whole Breath of the Wild shit, that's your kind of game. For me, it's not mine. And the fact that I know it's not mine is like, alright, bro, I tried it out. Can't tell me I ain't give it a shot. Oh, I'm tripping. I shouldn't have did that. Actually, get rid of that. Whoops. I did not mean to do that. Whoops. Accidentally closed the tablet. My bad. It don't look like it, but I did. Give me a minute. Gotta put everything back up. A Kirin? Okay. A Roshi Kirin. Nasty work. Forgot what I had my erase button to set to. You'll never guess who I based him off of. Your character? I'm very curious to who this is that you based him off of. Sheamus? I was thinking Sheamus from wrestling. I mean, they're both a fucking bicycle kick. Kinda. Unless you're talking about Liu Kang. Unless you're talking about Liu Kang. Oh, okay, it is Liu Kang, okay. Mortal Kombat's Bruce Lee, ladies and gentlemen. Even though, let's be honest, the closest to Bruce Lee that there is in fighting games, in my opinion, is martial law. But that's just me, though. Bro, he makes screams like Bruce Lee. You can't tell me he wasn't inspired by him. Talking about Liu Kang. You can't tell me he wasn't. Oh, this is an easier way to do the ears. I think. You know what? I'll do it the other way anyway. Yeah, that's what I should have did from the beginning. I don't know why I went as far as I did. I don't know why I took that weird route to draw the ears. Even I gotta question myself for that. Liu, Fei Long, Law, Maxi does Bruce Lee moves, but I don't think he counts. Almost every fighting game has a Bruce Lee. Yeah, pretty much. The only thing they can probably distinct themselves from Bruce Lee is how they fight. I'll be honest, I kind of fear drawing this part of the hair right now. But we'll see how we'll do. I don't fear it because drawing it, I fear it because you have the eyebrow in the way of it too. Maybe I should ask Winter for tips on how she does that. Like, you're kind of in the way of this. I'm wondering, like, do you draw the hair from here first, and then after that you draw that eyebrow? If so, that would make a lot of sense. Not gonna lie. Okay. The name I picked out for the guy is Zhao Jihao. I do not want to fuck that up. I'm so scared to mess up a name like that. I'm using Vulpin as a wizard to get access to spells, but the spells are all cast solely by her two-handed staff. Plans to make sure she has a telepathy feat. You know what? I have a question. And I'm sure I asked this long ago before, but I want to see if anything had improved since I asked this before. Now, I asked Fuyu this before. Well, didn't ask this before, more like I already told her about this before. I told her about this a couple days ago, but I want to know everyone else's input. Is when it went to character weaknesses, right? The big one I wanted to know is either does or can your characters die? That's the big one. And if they can, do they, yeah, if they can, how do they die? If they can't, why can't they die? Is it worth it for them to die, or is it worth it for them not to die? That's the big question. Very easily? I'm curious to know, what do you mean by that, Masa? Does it mean they die like a regular human being? Which is what yeah, it would be like that. Brock, yes, however, what? I'm not gonna be able to draw this one-to-one. I know it already, but that's okay. I don't think the intention of it is to try to draw it as a true one-to-one to how Winter did it. I think she's the one that did this. I could just try to draw it as best I can. Take a look at Dry Bowser. You'll see what I mean. That's funny. That's funny as shit. Most of my OCs are normal people that just got powers. Funny enough, Masa, it feels like you and me are damn near on the same boat. Take a look at Dry Bowser. Look, okay. Lori can die. She's just unfortunately remembers how and who and what and when. Yeah, that's what I'm saying for you, because that's what I said. At the beginning, I said, yeah, me and you had already talked about it. We had already talked about it. Which kind of sucks. That's a shit weakness. I mean, I get it. I mean, like, I get it, as a form of, like, kind of like breaking the character down. Be like, okay, I don't want you too powerful. That's a crazy fucking weakness. So you reincarnate, but you remember how you died. That is shit for the mental state. Terrible for the mental state. Like, whoo-wee. I can't imagine that. You die, but then you remember. Yeah, that's literally it, Omega. That's ReZero. And for anyone that hasn't watched ReZero, you deserve it to yourself. But yeah, Fuyu, when you can, definitely take a look at that. If you, I know you don't anime all too much, but you'll see exactly what we're talking about when it went to ReZero. Motherfuckers be remembering how he dies, and he dies in the most brutalist way fashion. Like, basically, to put it simply for you, if you wanted your OC as an anime character, that's Subaru. But with no powers. All he got is the power of return by death. And that's it. My characters can die, they're just really sturdy. Because my shit's based off of Bleach. Hey, okay. I'm gonna say Higurashi because I'm a ReZero hater. Damn! I think the one death I remember that was probably the most brutal in that show was when Subaru was getting eaten by fucking bunnies. I'm like, oh my goodness. That was downright brutal. Wow, what the hell did I have it as? A surefire way to kill him for good is to strip him of his soul, and he'll find a way to smash him hard in his hell bones. Well, I'll have to say this, same as Masa, my character's easily able to die. I mean, he bleeds like a normal, I mean, he dies like a usual human being. Shit, I mean, he bleeds out or anything like that, or gets shot in the head, or gets shot at a vital spot. There he goes, that's it. He's cooked. But the only thing to make him like slightly strong is like it's the equipment he uses. He takes the equipment off, he's a regular human being. Basically, he puts the equipment on, it's like, alright, he got some slight power-ups here and there. Oh, that's what I was looking for. What I was looking for was the erase button I have on my tablet. Dying in normal ways. Yeah, basically, yeah. It's like that's the biggest weakness as anything. It's like, bro, you doing all this kind of work, your ass can get dealt with. Like, for him, he's like, he's a mercenary, so yeah, he's already playing a dangerous game just by being a mercenary. You know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of like cutting a good chunk of that off and then just redoing it, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. This Tekken music, it's not what I was looking for. The only way to kill him is a tough one to kill because dry browser logic. Bruh. So, while I was talking to Fuyu about it, it's like, look, she was shocked when she read the story that I was working on. No, well, the story that was, the aftermath story, because the main story was finished. She was shocked when she read that. Oh, okay, wait, your OC dies? I said yes, because the way how I look at it is this: if his story's finished, all he's doing is gonna be an old man sitting there chilling. So I figured, you know what? Put him out of his misery. So instead, that's what happened. He got put out of his misery. Now, how he gets put out of his misery, I'm gonna leave it. You're gonna have to read it and find out. A high-end gangster is crazy. I can see it though. But a high-end gangster is nuts. This man said, fuck it, I'm taking you out. Let me go ahead and read what you had to say here to you. Now, her main enemy from her original world is immortal. That sucks. Dude's a chronomancer. Casually resets the universe when he's bored. Timeline resets had the world in a time loop for centuries. It's after he gave her a fraction of his power is when she became aware of how much he manipulated the world. You know what this gives me a vibe of when I read that for you? It's funny because they already got this in the game itself. I'm thinking of fucking I'm thinking of fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! With how they did the Visa Starfrost lore. That's what I could think of when I hear about it. When it goes to timelines and messing with shit. It's similar to that effect. It's not entirely the same, but it's similar to it. When it goes to messing with the timeline. By high-end gangster, you mean he's loaded and he's known throughout the city. So basically what you're saying, he's practically a mercenary. A famous mercenary. Kind of like Dante. There's a lot of points where my main character should have died, but what I'm writing is a prequel, so he's all good. My main OC loathes the existence of one another. Of one of the other ones being the reason why another one died. Nah, he is not a merc. Oh, okay. I'm taking a guess. I'm like, you're famous for that? Alright, I think that's the best I can do with her hair. So to speak. Because I don't want to mess up any more than I already have. At least I think I have. I want to make sure I get back on track. And as y'all know, y'all know Tesla's built off of fucking Espinaz, so I think for me that's a high honor to make a character based on that. I love me some Espinaz. Also love how there's some good differences between the Tesla and Honkai versus the Tesla in my story. My Tesla is fucking sinister and don't talk as much. While the one on Honkai talks way too goddamn much. Funny enough. Okay, we got the teeth, I think. The Koopa Clan owns New Donk City. Damn. That person with Chronomancer says I'm not original. I'm sorry, my OC isn't just the OOT, Ocarina of Time, Hero of Time with shenanigans, and shenanigans. I think I got that right. Was it Ocarina of Time? When you say OOT? I'm guessing. You can go and correct me. Please do. Okay, so what's the ways to kill him? If the guy is hard to kill, how do you kill him? See, that's what I feel like is the fun thing to do when you're creating these OCs, is to basically find a way to make weaknesses for them. It's easier to make strengths. It's harder to make weaknesses. At least for some, you know, for some people, that's what they would say. It's harder to make weaknesses. I knew this wouldn't look right. It still don't look right. That's my fault. I messed up on how to centerize it. Center this thing. I usually just use drawbacks from powers as a weakness. That's exactly what I did too. So the way that I got it is this. When Pooh teleports, it takes a heavy chunk of stamina out of him. Now, he's worked on it to where he can teleport like a couple times. But obviously, each time he does it, it'll take a good chunk of stamina out of you. Let me actually read what he had to say here. One of the best ways to incapacitate him is the mental state. Oh, so just getting his head. Okay. God forbid you run into somebody like Ryuga from fucking Beyblade. Dude's a fucking premium troll. Shit. I knew that. Of course he would. Of course he would, because, you know, he uses a Beyblade. It's easily to take out a spinning top. Or is it? No, you got the Beyblades out here having to split in the sea. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Look. This spinning tops be powerful out here in these streets. You know, like, I was just looking at him like, bro, you know they take that shit serious when you see fucking... When you see, they had laser sights for launchers. They had laser sights for launchers, bro. This shit is phenomenal. They was not taking themselves serious. One of the OCs basically be rupturing his organs whenever he uses his install. Ouch. And that's hard to really like get a. That's hard to really get a I'm trying to think of the word. That's hard to really like train, isn't it? Is your organs? I mean, you can't really train them. That's fucking terrible. So you have to be careful every time you use it. It'll have to be like a once a day kind of thing. Or something like that. He rarely uses it because of it. Oh, okay, so that's the last option. That's a last resort. I hear you. Twice. Damn. Let's see. I guess we can kind of do it like that. I don't know. We'll see how I look first, and then I'll make a decision. twice. Damn. Oh, and also one other weakness, of course, if you take the sword away from him. If you take Pooh's sword away from him, still all you got is a gun, and you know guns run out of bullets. In my story, sorry. I mean, like, you gotta buy his ammo. Can't carry all that ammo, because then that's when it weighs you down. I thought of fucking I actually thought of the like the battle royale games of how they did that, because that's kind of realistic. Can't carry all this stuff all at once. Dude. There's only so much he could really carry. If you really play those games and you think motherfuckers can carry like 1,000 ammo for pistol bullets, you're crazy. Like, y'all ass won't get caught. So he only carries so little, and of course he carries his sword with him. But if his sword gets knocked off, or if someone actually is able to take it from him, plus the sword's a weakness of itself too, because he had those gloves he has on that you see him have on. Those gloves he has on can handle the sword. If he doesn't have the gloves on, it's basically like how it was with Team in TO3, where if y'all watched it and you saw what happened when Raphael, he tried to grab the sword without the glove, he got shot. There you go. So if it wasn't for specific equipment, he wouldn't be able to handle it. And that goes for everyone else. If you don't have specific equipment, your ass is getting shot. It won't kill you, but it sure as hell is gonna hurt. Alright. Let's see. I guess I can try to color her in now. Cause I'll be honest, I feel bad with having to do this so far. No, I don't know why that happened the way that it did, but okay. Why is it like this? Oh, I know why. More dangerous when having flashbacks because of the wild and unrestrained magic. That's my fault. Actually curious now if that will work. Yeah, that definitely worked. that absolutely worked. Okay. I'll try to get this done and do this differently. Shit. Why are you oh yeah. Well, wait. More dangerous when having flashbacks because of wild on stream. Okay, so when she sees the flashback, she loses control of her powers. Is that it? By the way, it's definitely fun talking about character weaknesses because it's always good to humanize yourself when you're doing like stories here and there. At least that's how I see it. I don't know. You might think differently. Now again, if anyone knows how to do gradients, let me know, because I'm gonna have to learn how to do this really quick considering the character I have. So for right now, I'll just have to do it this way. And I'm gonna record the session too, just so I can remember it. I'm mad because I did it before with May, but I just don't remember. Yeah, you'll see how you're seeing exactly how dumb this is, which is why I said I really wish I had knew how to do it. Yeah, because she's not actively holding herself back. Yeah, because how could you when it's hard to hold yourself back when you're looking at a terrible vision? That's it's not exactly fair. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've been here waiting, looking at him, trying to catch up, take it how you wanna take it. Left the place in panic, left to take another planet, left to make another statement. XG, baby, say the names right, spell it out so you can learn it. Cause metatize when it's turning, cause metafire when it's burning. Can tell we all made it work for us, made it, but we had to work for it. Work, so perfect that it hurt, don't it? Surf on them, right away, cause we had the right away. Bye, flying past it, we fly away in the outer space. Drop top in a coupe, I wanna hop up out of this plane. Look at my fit right now when I just walked out of my bed. Fix my hair and fix my makeup on the way. Bound to the next stop, bound for the grain, make 'em bow down to the X. A little more than ordinary, honorary, underestimated, leaving all you broke. I'm the judge and jury, I don't wanna hear it, I'm the one that fear and keep it on the low. This is automated, I'm the motivator, told my haters, y'all more the merrier.
Another way to incapacitate them is to break an arm or leg. Is that easy to do? Or is that gonna take time?
Down for the bus down, went on tour when I bust into the bus down, everything custom now. Friends rushing out, security had to push me out. 48 laws of power, let her go with a big motor on a kid though. Watch me rip though, watch me snap like Motorola flip phone. I don't wanna hit you this hard on an intro, bring that bounce like 6-4. Find me in Tokyo, rapping in a skirt, are you catching my drift though? Woke up looking like this, so don't get under my skin. Woke up looking like this. Woke up looking like this, so don't get under my skin. Woke up looking like this. Yeah. Life flex, go easy. Tag it up, graffiti. Drop a pin to add it, that's where I go. Rip the show and that's all I know.
No.
Y'all just built on superstitions. Watch me do everything, everywhere, all at once, all the time, all around the world. Woke up looking like this, so don't get under my skin. Don't. XGALX.
Hitting his bones is like punching diamonds. How the fuck do you break diamonds?
So don't make fun of my kids. We all family stand tall now, so don't talk down on my kid. Hey, welcome to the party.
How do you break diamonds, sir?
You can call me Harvey, but I'm not your Barbie doll. Yeah, party, high, laughing at 'em when we passed away.
I just realized I messed this up. Whoops, did not mean to do that. Oh, I see another issue. I didn't realize it.
Look at real fit for the mags, and the more wolf in the pack, so it's just wolf in the tag. Woke up looking like this, so don't get under my skin. Woke up looking like this.
Well, actually,
Woke up looking like this, so don't get under my skin.
okay.
Woke up looking like this.
Okay, that's the best I could do. Damn, I kind of. Oh, I could do better than that. I kind of fucked that one up a little bit. You need a good amount of extreme physical force of a high frequency. Okay, so basically, Raiden from Metal Gear Solid could handle him. That's all I could think of. Kill me. Alright, I'm gonna screenshot and move on to the next one because I've been at this for like a good minute. I could do better though. I know that. So, I'm gonna come back to this. A lot of drawings I think one day I'm gonna definitely come back to. I see it coming. And especially for me, Winter's drawings, phenomenal work. But I personally want to see if I can find a way to do better at trying to replicate how she does it, then it goes for everyone else, then the next character, then the next character, as accurate as I could. She does amazing work. Go check her out. I don't know how you do it. Alright. About his bones being as hard as diamonds, it's not like he can't feel pain since he's half human after all. Yeah, but still. Easier said than done when it goes to breaking a freaking arm. And that bone for said arm is made out of fucking diamond. So there you go. Alright, the Mandalorian. Let's see if drawing the Mandalorian isn't hard. It shouldn't be. He can still be shot, stabbed, poisoned, and can bleed out. Okay, then that's good to know. Then they don't have to break his bones unless you get someone that's strong enough to do it. Well, hopefully at some point you're able to flesh out the character a little bit more. But yeah, yeah, with everyone that I make it with the intention for them, like, look, as much as I love you, we all gotta go. So, I try the best I can when it goes to drawing specific weaknesses that, okay, yeah, you may be a furry-ass character, but hey, look, you still have the weaknesses of a human being. Like, there's only so much your body can take until, you know, your body be like, alright, homie, chill, I can't take no more. Oh, actually, yeah, yeah, this is fine because I know exactly what I'm gonna do later. to correct that because I'm seeing just edges of it where it cuts off. Things break, things shatter. I miss you, Bray Wyatt. Little details matter. What, you think I wouldn't catch that? I caught it. That slight curve there can throw you the hell off. Okay. Things shatter. Ryuga being a Howling Zenogre and Zao as a Orochi Kirin? Yeah, I already know. Let me get the Monster Hunter weapons out. Your ass is mine, boy. Where are you going? Time to go hunting. Yeah, horsey. Yeah, well, we hunting the hunters. How about that? Fuck out of here. Shout out to Kuma for introducing me to XG, man. I can't thank him enough. Seriously can't. You can catch, but good fucking luck trying to catch a So they move, yeah, because they're a fucking horse. Yo, they gotta have the horse legs. Alright, well, that was easy, I guess. Kinda easy. A Howling Zenogre, yeah. Good luck. Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. Howling Zenogre, yeah. Boy, he's a fast ass dog then, my bad. An extremely fast ass dog. Good luck with that. God damn it, Clip Studio. Well, I'll be honest, you're really just drawing silver, so we're gonna try to do the best we can with that. That's how we howl. I'm seeing some slightly more details with that than I think I would. I would have liked. Let me see if I can correct that.
You unleash the beast, call it Wolfgang cause we back to feast. Call it first hand, a new type of breed, never sees, I got mouths to feed. Listen to hear the howling, sound of a crop of 1,000 albums, now to feel surrounded. I move with silence, group like a group of wilders, no choice but to choose the violence.
Break out, no escape route, there's nowhere to hide. It's close to midnight and the night skies come hunting down. Nothing can stop or endanger us. If you anger us, could be dangerous. So run if you hear the sound.
God damn, I can't draw a straight line for shit.
That's how we howlin', growlin', wildin'.
Let me try the other way. I might be able to draw better from here.
Where are you now? Welcome to the world where the strongest won't survive. Too late to run away, you better kneel and pray. We're howling in the dark.
That's how we howlin', growlin', wildin'.
That's how we howlin'.
Ugh, God, terrible.
Where are you now?
Zenitsu shit from Demon Slayer. I need to actually see if I could rewatch the show whenever I can. I feel like this won't look right though, but okay. We'll see how it looks first in practice. I knew that would happen. Okay. I knew that bullshit would happen. That's good, I guess. Now I think about it, I can make this thinner. Shit. But I'll deal with it for now. We can make that a little bit darker, I think. I'll try to. Alright. When it comes to Zao, however, think Sub-Zero with Liu Kang's fighting style. That's scary! What the fuck? That's illegal. Nah, fuck that. That's illegal. Yes, burn or suffocate him. Ain't that some shit? Alright. Next, I guess. Oh, here we go. This is gonna get interesting. Riding Maze next. This is gonna be very interesting. I don't think I've ever did draw on her yet, or give an attempt to draw her yet. Oh, okay. Okay. I have to lock in. You would. My playlist betrays me. You would play boss music with this. He's weak to ice, but you have to do some Frontier-esque ice monster shit to bring him down. You know what's funny? I've never, well, me and Fuyu tried to play Frontiers that 1 or 2 times until we was getting issues. So I don't know if we could still try to do it again now, but I would love to be able to try out Monster Hunter Frontiers. Apparently, quote unquote, Twitter's coming back. The servers for Frontier are dead. That's not what the community thinks. That's not what the community thinks. Dead? What you mean dead? Well, like, we'll do it ourselves. The fuck you mean this shit's dead? This shit ain't dead. Not on my watch, it ain't. Alright. Riding May. Let's see. What do I start with you? With your head. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna try something a little wild. I'm gonna do something a little different than usual. And the thing is, I saw it from a video too that really hit the nail home. The myth of Akiran itself is from China and not Japan? Wow. Well, the more you know, shit. Cannot draw straight lines for shit. Oh my god. I want to be upset at that, but I can't because I'm learning. Actually, no. I'm gonna do it my own way. Oh, you know what? Yeah, that might help. Now that I think about it. might help a lot. Ugh, come on, man. Drawing lines is hard. Okay. Wonder why didn't I think of that sooner? Okay. Come on now, shit, get out of my way. To be honest, I shouldn't even be doing that from there. Oh, whoa. Well. Kulin? I would not be able to pronounce that. I would not be able to pronounce that properly if that was the actual name for Kieran. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm happy it's not the actual name for it. Now that I think about it, I'm just gonna leave those eyebrows alone, cause they're supposed to be skinny. Like I'm turning May into fucking Rock Lee. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, that'll definitely be for next time. Okay. I think once I get this right with trying to draw her horns, I'll have an idea of how I want to draw her head. Yeah, in the most weirdest way possible. I think drawing a head like that would be I think drawing a head like that would be fun. course, the top of her hair will be from right up here then. Right? Oof. Looks like I'll have to ignore that then. I kind of did that to myself because I just ran out of room, but okay. Let me see. I think there was a way you can move it. See if I remember right. Or just shrink it, I think. Let's see if I remember. Oh shit. Damn. I hope it'll take the whole thing. If it doesn't, then I did it to myself. Ah, fuck. No. I did it to myself. Fuck. Alright, I'm just going to take what I can get. What I tried to do, of course, I tried to shrink it, but I did it to myself by making all those layers. But it's okay. I'll just have to do better next time. Oh, wait. I'll draw a little extra there. Pretty sure she's okay with that anyway. Actually, no, she wouldn't be. Okay. Yeah, I can honestly say I think drawing anime style is kind of would be the best fit. The only thing that makes it hard is translating when you're drawing a furry to try to draw into an anime style. That's what makes it really difficult for me. That's why I give credit to artists that can do that. Let's see, all right. And I already feel like I got the chin mapped out in my head. That's why I'm like, you know what, let me start this in the most weirdest way possible and see what'll happen. And it actually worked, mostly. Let's see. Well, her ears is back here, so I'll see if I could. Yeah, her ears is back here. Alright. Not quite there yet. Well, not quite done yet. At least I don't think so. My apologies for the silence, though. I'm definitely trying to lock in to get this done. The funny thing is, I'm actually enjoying having to do it this way. Not gonna keep up that progress? I don't know. Well, damn, tell me how you really feel, bro. Oh, come on. Actually, now I think about it. Kinda did that to myself, but okay. And again, there's one other option I could do. Zoom the fuck in. Closer.
Switch on lock and light it up. Switch on lock and light it up. Black glass humming under my skin. Barcodes where my name should have been. Hands rolled orders into my veins. I cut the script, I break the chains. You think I'm cold, you think I'm old. I breathe once hard and I stand alone. Break the design, I won't align. I stand in the dark and make it mine. Every scar I carry turns to fire. I'm not your weapon, I'm my own desire. No masters, no fate, only choice. If you want the truth, then hear my voice. Break the design, I draw the line. I'm not your shadow, I define my shine. No masters, no fate, only choice. No masters, no fate, only choice. Footsteps rattle metallic halls. Memory bites and the ceiling falls. Laugh if you want when
Yeah, 'cause you haven't played shit. Surprisingly enough.
and I choose now. You read my edges, think you know me. But page one burns when
And there wasn't much in the playlist to begin with.
break the design. I won't align. I stand in the dark and make it mine. Every scar I carry turns to fire. I'm not your weapon, I'm my own desire. No masters, no fate, only choice. If you want the truth, then hear my voice. Break the design, I draw the line. I'm not your shadow, I define my shine. Stepping closer, hold the line. Breathing deeper, cut the wire. Past gets louder, let it go. Heart beats harder, build the glow. I am not what they intended. I'm the chapter they amended.
Damn. Gotta praise the high note for a minute. That was very good.
Break the design. Break the design. I won't align. I stand in the dark and make it mine. Every scar
Probably.
I carry turns to fire. More than the myth, I'm the will and the wire. No masters, no fate, only choice. If you run with me, then raise your voice. Break the design. I cross the night. I am the storm, and I choose the light. Only only free.
Actually, no. I'm gonna leave that alone. Considering what I'm about to do. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'll get it later. Now I'm gonna get it.
first we rockin', that's
That's
how we roll. Rock is hot cause
Let's
extra
take
that
that
don't.
through.
Tough as diamonds, no sticks and stones. That's connected like tic-tac-toe. Lights go out and my pack just grow. Opposition, my pre, my foes. Game of hunger, I bring that smoke. You don't want no smoke. Thanks out, attack on 3, that's a man down. I've been throwing these balls like a handout. Too many capping, I be losing head count. See the red dot. I like to cook, so I hump on my dinner. My appetite only get bigger and bigger. If I too wolf, then it must be a thriller. Woke up in blood, so I must be a killer. No way out when it fades out, can hide in the dark. Cause when the moonlight and the full rise is going down, nothing can stop her and dangerous. So don't play with us, could be dangerous. So run if you hear the sound, the sound. Cause that's how we howl. That's how we howlin', growlin', wildin'. That's how we howlin', growlin', wildin'. Where are you now? Moonwalk on a rooftop like a roof. I move like Nat Geograph with a zoom shot. Hoorah, huddle up, bring in the whole squad. These places not for you to reenact. First down and you know how we adapt. Touchdown and you know how we impact. Cut the throw, got the goal. Rewind the video, do it when you get it, run it back.
Oh shit.
You unleash the beast, call it Wolfgang, 'cause
Couple
we
things
back to
left,
feast. Call it
though.
first hand, a new type of breed, never sees. I got mouths to feed. Listen to hear the howling, sound of a couple thousand albums. Now the fear surrounded.
And it
I'm
goes
moving
to the
silence,
eyes.
group like a group of wilders, no choice but to choose the violence. Can break out, no escape route, there's nowhere to hide. It's close to midnight and the night skies come hunting down. Nothing can stop or endanger us. If you anger us, could be dangerous. So run if you hear the sound, the sound. 'Cause that's how we howl. That's how we howlin', growlin', wildin'. That's how we howlin', growlin', wildin'. Where are you now? Welcome to the world where the strongest won't survive.
Honestly, I'm leaving it alone. I ain't gonna bother. That's how we howlin', growlin', wildin'. That's how we howlin', growlin', wildin'. Where are you now? Yeah, I think it's safe to say this is definitely the calling card. I just have to figure out how can I keep this up. Whoops. Whoops. I just want to make sure I'm getting that right. Okay, it was her ear. I was looking. I want to make sure I got that right. Kinda. I guess it's okay. I'm tired of this popping up each time. Not talking about the song, I'm talking about the pop-ups from the top of the screen. That's why I moved it there. They still continue to do so. Actually, no. I'm not gonna push that. I'm just gonna leave that exactly like how it is. So I'm afraid of actually having to mess that up. There's nothing in the back, so I'm good. Alright. Can honestly say that's the best attempt throughout tonight until I find out I can do more. The Ride in May attempt. That's what I'm talking about. Actually, quite happy at how I did this. It ain't 1-to-1, but it's a damn good attempt. Crazy thing is, you know what? Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna see if I could draw her neck at the very least. I guess it's the last thing I'll do. It's only right. That's why I created 6 and did it at the top. How you doing, Naze? That's exactly why I created 6. Because I had a feeling I was going to end up having to use at least the majority of it. All of it. Yeah, that is true. Ah, messed up base hair. Yep, I did the Mandalorian. Missed it. Yeah, you're good. You'll live. Alright, guess we could try to do... We'll try to do the Great Saiyan, man. Why Gohan decided he wanted to do this, I still don't know why to this day. Like, I know why, but it's like, come on, bro. You could have absolutely took a different route. Alright, thank you, Pride in May. You have been phenomenal. Down to 2, if I can do it. Alright, let's see if we can keep up that... let's see if we can keep up what I did, but do it a little differently again, because Gohan doesn't have eyes with this. Because he said, you know what, fuck it, let me go and have a black visor like I'm LaDainian Tomlinson for some reason. Oh my goodness. Let me go and take a sip. Take a little break. Didn't know how else to. Wanted the superhero identity for all the infringements or Super Sentai? Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. But yeah, weirdly enough, Naze, the way how I did this, starting out, I didn't even draw it the usual way. I just said, fuck it, let me do the eyes first and then work my way up. Do the eyes, then the hair, then work my way up. Why that works, at least that worked for that moment, I don't know. This could have came out a lot more different if I did it the usual way. I'm gonna be honest with you. Well, that's all I can do. Cause it's like what I saw from how the person started out. I think I saw it from the way how this person did Goku was so fucking weird, but what if it worked, it worked. Let me see if I can find it. I'm gonna definitely see if I can find it. The way how this motherfucker did Goku, you would have been like, what the hell is this? Like, cause it caught me by surprise. Literally. I'm gonna try to see if I can find it real quick as I'm taking this break from my hand. Because while as fun as that was, it was definitely weird. Well, not weird, but it was definitely like interesting, I guess. I was talking about weird as in how the fuck this dude started drawing Goku. Like, he started out seeming like he was drawing not safe for work, and then after that he started to draw Goku. Now, sucks. I don't know if Mas is still here, but Revi's definitely on the mind. If I could learn how to draw a Revi, that'd be fucking great. I got a coworker at work learning how to doodle too. Dumbass works ways of making his way to DBZ. That's crazy. That's funny as shit. You've drawn every DBZ character ever. I hope at some point you could show me how he did it. I might learn from him. Come on, I know I got it somewhere. Please tell me I like the drawing. If I didn't, that's on me. Now this was the May I was looking to draw, but I couldn't find the proper reference. So hopefully, I'm talking about the one on the left. I will say the one on the right is fucking beautiful, but if I can, I would definitely give her a shot. I can. I'd be happy to. Oh, okay, thank you. Where the fuck is this Goku drawing? I feel like I did not like that drawing. I don't think I did. Damn. I hate myself for not properly. God damn it. I hate the fact I messed that up so bad. So bad. I messed up by not liking that video. Oh well, fuck. Oh well, you live and you learn. Now this is absolutely on the mind to go back and draw. I would love to be able to learn how to draw Kiryu. And yes, I would show what's on the liked page, but obviously because likes can be privated on Twitter, it'd be a best idea not to, especially for stream reasons, because it's not just the safe for work I would like. It would be the not safe for work I would like, and then after that go to the not safe for work account, then open up the new tab, and then like the not safe for work, and then keep that there. Fuck, yeah, I cannot find it. God, I'm still so mad. I'm very mad I cannot find it. Damn, this is another good one. Okay. Well, if I ever do find it somehow, I'll be sure to let y'all know. Yup, great Akiyama art. First I said, fuck it, I'm gonna draw me some Akiyama today. Now this is definitely on the mind, having to draw Tailorment's Kid Colors too. I'm gonna draw all the Tailorment cards if I can help it. They're pretty damn good. Tailorment Kid Colors is on the mind. Of course, you know, the Punk cards are beautiful. I would love to give them a shot. I'm trying to think. It's funny how the cards I like, I want to draw, they're popular when they're not in the anime, but they're just popular as, you know, the video game itself. Let me see if I could find this somehow. Oh yeah, I found it. Just like that, I found it. Look at how, bro, I shit you not. Watch how this is done. Watch how this shit is done. Y'all gonna be like, how, bro? Alright. Hey, look, I'm risking it right here, but I want y'all to see how this is done. You know what she said to me? She said, "Y'all player." That would completely throw anybody off, bro. Yo, completely throw anybody off. And then he proceeded to draw the hair properly. What the fuck? Seen it, done it. You did that? Unbelievable. Oh, goodness. Oh, shit. Honestly, I would like to see you do that. There's another way, draw a gape. Oh, my God. There's another way. Draw a gaping male anal that turns into Majin Buu. Unfucking believable. You're like, bye! This is like, oh shit. Oh, that's funny as shit. Oh god. Okay, let's start drawing Go High. Oh my god. I might leave this the way how we did Ride in May. I might leave that there with the tan. Okay. Gohan. God damn it. I have the idea. I just keep fucking it up. It's probably because of the angle that fucks me up. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's the angle that fucks me up. I hear Kingdom Hearts, honestly. I was drawn to this earlier. Another comic that would probably never see the light of day. Well, hopefully you could show me the progress from how far you went. I pray. You know what? Yeah, I might have the better idea to do this. You could thank Omega for that, by the way. Can you make custom pens and cursors in this program? Clip Studio Paint? I believe so, yes. If you can, if you need help with that, well, if you need the idea of how that's done, I would say talk to like 2 to 3 people. In the server, I think use it. I know Jerbear uses it. Winter uses it. There might be a few others that use it. In fact, these are custom right here. The MB stuff. I got this from Jerbear. He decided to pass that on to me. Astro Chain, let's go. Funny thing is, I haven't finished the game yet. I need to finish the game. Like, I actually do need to sit down and try to finish that game. I'm mad at myself for not doing it. You mad you traded in your copy? Why the fuck did you do that, sir? Okay, understandable. Big ideas? What's your ideas? Markers? Okay, hold on. Let me see this here. Marker, edge, shape, size, size or any, density 40%, spread and noise 50, blending 70, persistence 6. Great for doing ideas about committing. Huh. Let me make sure I screenshot that. I'm screenshotting that and putting that in the advice area. So when I'm ready to try it, I'll give it a shot. Oh yeah, let me actually go ahead and add that in there. I'll show you later. Fuck them, dub. It's fine, bro. Yeah, cause I don't know how it look. I don't know how it would look from Clip Studio Paint. I'll have to check and see. Let me add that back to Dark Hero female version, which is great. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if we can draw the rest of the head. You know what? Yeah, that could work. Yeah, that could work, now that I think about it. And then, okay, got that out the way. Then we draw lines. I am the law. Oh God.
Just as I was about to give up, something deep inside
The only thing is, the game is hard. Hey, that game is a prime example of a get good kind of game. Skill check yo ass off. Now I think about it, let me see if I could shorten that up a little bit. Now that I see how this looks. Seen a lot of Dante art as of late on the timeline, and I don't know why, but hey, I'll take it. Y'all think I'm complaining about that? Yeah. Earlier in Platt's stream, we all came to the conclusion that Dante's just a bum who has demon powers. That would be correct. Because that's exactly how he does shit. That's exactly how it works for him. You would be correct. The motherfucker is constantly broke. Bad language. What do you mean? I'll cancel it if that's what you want. I mean, I already canceled it for you, so you're good. Ah, shit. Let me go back. Let me go back. I just realized this is connected around here. I can't forget about that. Sorry, hunters, for my birthday. I gift you an all angry heat sink. Happy birthday for you. I know yours is coming up. Wait. Yeah, because isn't your birthday around Christmas time as well, if I'm correct? I think. Or is it around, like, now? I know you said your birthday was around this month. I haven't forgotten. I know your birthday's around this month, but I think I've forgotten it. Yeah, forgotten the day. Oh, Jin Dahad. Oh, yeah. Jin Dahad himself. Yeah, that's fucking great. It's crazy how I didn't even realize this. I'm doing all this under one fucking layer, and I don't know if that's a good thing or not. But I'm gonna still take it. Oh goody, something no one asked for. What happened? The only way to make me opposite of Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah, that one. Angry and hot. Okay. The only way to make me the opposite of hot, horny, and hard, and long, dreary, and mad. You're going through the moods right now with that one. You were going through the motions with that one, bro. Nah, then final AT is Arcveld on February. Speaking of Arcveld, dudes in 3. What? What do you mean dudes in 3? Stories 3. Arcveld? I guess it makes sense considering we had I did see the preview and it was fucking it was Ray Dow being in there, so I guess it shouldn't be that much of a shock. Hey man, Nate, you can't hate me because I'm wrong, bruh. Can't hate me for that. I'm not wrong. That's going through all kinds of emotions right there for what you just mentioned. They're what? What the fuck are we doing? They're mutations? That don't seem right. Well, yeah, that is true. Maze, that is true.
Yeah, I've been here waiting, looking at him, trying to catch up, take it how you wanna take it. Left the place in panic, left to take another planet, left to make another statement. XG, baby, say the names right, spell it out so you can learn it. Cause metal ties when it's turning, cause metal fire when it's burning. Can tell we all made it work for us, made it, but we had to work for it. Work, 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 so perfect that it hurt, don't it? Surf on them, right away, right away, right away. Cause we
I had this right.
Bye, 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 flying past it, we fly away in the outer space.
Are we talking about... The only red Zenogre I know of is Stygian, and he's not red. He has red in him, though. If you mean a pure red Zenogre, like how we would see a red fucking, red Kezu? No. No, I have not.
Smoke with a big house, yeah, big watch on the wrist now. I started that flow now, just now. Put a little more down for the bus down. Went on tour, when I bust into the bus down. Everything custom now. Friends rushing now, security had to push me out. 48 laws of power, let her go with a big motor on a kid though. Watch me rip though, watch me snap like Motorola flip phone. I don't wanna hit you this hard on an intro, bring that bounce like 6-4. Find me in Tokyo, rapping in a skirt. Are you catching my drift though? Woke up looking like this, so don't get under my skin. Woke up looking like this. Woke up looking like this, so don't get under my skin. Woke up looking like this.
I didn't know he had some extra shit in there.
Life flex, go easy. Tag it up, graffiti. Drop a pin to add it, that's where I go. Rip the show and that's all I know, I'm supervision. Y'all just built on superstations. Watch me do everything, everywhere, all at once, all the time, all around the world.
Woke up looking like this, so don't get under my skin. XGALX, and that's the name of the shit. Damn mother wolf, so don't make fun of my kids. We all family stand tall now, so don't talk down to my kid. Hey, welcome to the party, floating like it's Mardi Gras, yeah. You can call me Harvey, but I'm not your Barbie doll, yeah. Party, party, high, laughing at him while we blast away.
Black on, black on, black out.
It's all packed away, packed away.
Yeah, apparently there's a red Zenogre, Naze. Red Kezu is technically the standard of the species, while normal or the albino. Dual elements are a feature, not a bug. I guess so. So what now? We gonna have a Zenogre that's spitting out, well, dragon and regular lightning element now? It wouldn't put it past me, because that's definitely on some frontier shit if that's so. Can't put anything past the... Can't put anything past them. Alright, that's the best I could really do it. So I guess that's okay. I'll be honest, I think now it's finally time to draw that other layer, because my goodness. You have different colored elemented monsters. Yeah, that's definitely some shit. Already have Stygian, already does spit, dragon, and lightning. You can have different colored monsters, element monsters. Yeah, I remember that. I remember how that went from like what, 1? Didn't they take that off in 2? kinda. When I went for you having to do the ultimate attacks and they had like different colors and shit. What the hell's going on? If anything left from online is crap, like Stygian, Rajang, Vol'jang, like they showed off the bubbles like it looked like a thunder bubble, but on closer inspection it's more like canceled green ice. Well, that's interesting. I'm leaving that alone because I know it's gonna be time for later. Close that. Where the fuckers... Whoa, what happened? Fire Kadachi looks like a Viper Toby Kadachi. Crazy. Then I'm seeing Nate's comments. I would love to have the old mod shit like Ultimate Rajang and allow Shao Arena where the fucker's like 100 times his strength, so he's stupid huge. And make you shit when you enter the arena. And when he dies, he face plants into the arena, and he could troll your comrades with the gun lanes trying to climb the ladder. That's crazy. But I can see some shit like that happening. Yes. I can absolutely see some shit like that happening. That's fine, Omega. Thank you for coming by. You know it's optional to be here. Go to bed. Now. That's an order. When you wake up, you'll see that I finished this. One particular part kind of worries me, but I should be fine. Yes, just go to bed. Go to bed, y'all. If y'all need to sleep, go sleep. Don't be here for me. I know there's one more thing I'm missing. I'm missing the antennas, but I'll worry about that in a little bit. You know what? It actually helps a lot. Is Miles Zeno in Stories 3? Because I would love to be able to see if he is. If y'all can find information on that, let me know. Okay. Alright. The antennas are the last thing to do with this, as far as I'm concerned, I think. I'll worry about this in a little bit. So far, not bad. Alright. Let's see here. Looks good. Okay, I think this is good for it. Actually, no. just draw it like that and keep it that way, honestly. Alright, it's not perfect, but not the exact one-to-one, but almost the exact one-to-one, but hey. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. Almost forgot that. There you go. Alright. I think... Oh! Shit. Almost forgot again. This thing. Yeah, can't get that either. Alright. Let's take a look. See how we did. The only thing you could easily say I messed up on is the antennas, but I don't give a flying fuck. Alright, well guys, it's almost 4 o'clock in the morning, and I need to actually try to grab as much rest as I can because I'm gonna be heading out with mom. I'm gonna be trying to get some business done. I've been at this for 3 hours. Thank you guys so much for having to come on by. It sucks I wasn't able to finish Nazuna, but I think next time I will try to be ready to do Nazuna. I think right here I can see it coming already. This is gonna be a pain, but we will see. Having to do the braided hair is gonna be a bit of a pain. I see it coming, but I will figure that out nonetheless. Till then, I had fun having to do these. This one for tonight. This one for tonight. The Gohan, Great Saiyaman, Raiden May is definitely like the two best ones I've done. I can easily say for today. I'm gonna try to learn how to get better when it goes to drawing the furry arts as best I can, but I'll figure that out along the way. You know, we're all still learning here. Till then, as always, every second, every minute, every hour, y'all telling me is every second, every minute, every hour. I'm blessed and thankful for. Let me see who is streaming tonight. I'm gonna check and see who's streaming some art as well. You know, always good to go from one art to another artist. Funny enough, I just found one. At least I think I just found one. Let me go ahead and take a look. Whoops, hold on. Of course they put out that fucking advertisement. I'm not trying to see all that. Alright, I want to go to someone that's doing art but isn't getting a lot of attention. Well, I wouldn't say a lot of attention, but... Ooh. Okay, I see this one right here through the thumbnail, and this shit looks so fucking cool. Of course, I'm hit with ads, but I don't give a fuck. We gonna raid them and see what's going on. We're gonna raid someone different named Carney Art. That's really their name. So let's go check them out. If it weren't for the ads, I'd show you, but hey, that's the benefit of having I guess having other spots to go check out your stuff with. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and raid them. I'll see you guys back here Friday, because Friday we're gonna be playing some Battlefield, and we're gonna be playing some Lost Judgment. So then y'all have yourself a good rest of the day, night, evening. Oh, there it is. There's their art. At least I think this is their art. This looks pretty damn cool. Till then, we're gonna go raid them. Go say hi. I'll see y'all for Friday. Bye.